Hello, friends, and welcome to the stream that almost wasn't. Uh, there was a whole thing. There was a really bad storm that was going on for a little bit, and I really thought that we were gonna have to cancel stream tonight. Like, it was getting pretty bad. You know how normally people say that, like, oh, there's lightning nearby, like there's a thunderstorm? Lightning was in my backyard. That's how close it was. So I was like, oh no, what if I have to cancel stream tonight? Because I also live in an area that's really bad with thunderstorms. Like it drizzles a little and the power goes out. So I was just kind of waiting, but around 9:30-ish, it wasn't that long ago, it wasn't storming, I guess, anymore. So I was like, okay, we're good. We could probably stream tonight. If it starts getting really bad, I might have to stop a little bit early, but looking at the weather, it looks like we're going to be good until after 1 a.m., which is when I end stream anyway, so we should be good. Otherwise, there's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about in our little 5-minute ramble before we start playing games. So yesterday, I didn't stream. I went out and I went to the movies, let's say that. I watched the Barbie movie. And then immediately afterwards, I went grocery shopping because I needed to do that anyway. And apparently you can't just do those two tasks on the same day because I came home and I was tired. Like, I think I came home at like 4 p.m. and I just knew right then and there. I was like, I'm going to be too tired to stream tonight. So I ended up canceling it. I think I canceled around like 7. Like I waited a few hours to be like, can we do this? Can I like get some energy in myself? And then finally I was just like, I don't think it's happening. I woke up in the middle of the night. I don't even remember what time it was, but like, to set the scene of how I woke up, the light was still on. I was face down. My feet were on my pillow. My head was at the end of the bed. I had a book open in front of me on some random page. And it was the middle of the night. Like, I fell asleep like that. So we could definitely say that I was tired. But as for tonight, we'll be continuing on from, we stopped last time in the middle of the Blighted Village, which is great and amazing because, as you can tell from the title of this stream, I don't really like the Blighted Village all that much. And it's kind of weird to explain because it's not that big of an area, but there's a lot of stuff in it. I get confused very easily about where I am in relation to other things that are in the area. I'm just not the biggest fan of it. And so far, like in my personal playthrough, I am halfway through Act 2. I still have yet to play personally since starting this whole streaming thing. But up until that point of the game, I have yet to find something that I dislike as much as I do the Blighted Village where we are now. So it's going to be fun and exciting going through the rest of this. It's not going to take that long though. Like, we're already halfway through it. There's only a few more things left to do that I can think of. So we'll be out of it soon. But I'm definitely excited to get out of it. You know? And we have 30 seconds until the 5-minute ramble time is over. So what can I talk about within 30 seconds? I do know stream-wise, like schedule-wise, I'm not going to be streaming next week because I am dog sitting for my dad. So you're going to miss me next week. You are going to miss me next week, okay? You have to miss me next week. But then after that, I should be good with the regular, normal schedule. So that's 5 minutes. Let's hop into it. As soon as I remember what the buttons are. Yet again, I never remember. Yeah, continue. As I said, I'm excited. I don't even remember. Okay. I was gonna say I don't 100% remember where we are. But we are just outside of the windmill, and I believe I did everything here in this specific windmill area. So we should be good here. It looks like my character's dying. But we do have the ability to short rest.
Welcome, rest.
So I'll do that real quick. I hit the wrong button. And we'll go from here. I do know that I need to go back and get the spider fight. We skipped that because I was having difficulties with it and I wanted to level up a little bit more. Have yet to do that. Let me see. We have a bit until we level up. Not 100% sure what I'm gonna do there, but that was not the place I wanted to go. The exact place I just said, let's not go there, and I went immediately there. Oh boy. Let's head inside here and talk to these people. I love this man, by the way, who we're about to meet. He's one of my favorite characters.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
About that, you speak with an eloquence unusual to your kind.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand. And you, a delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course.
I'll do you one better. I'm one of the Absolute's chosen disciples. Because I don't have the mark, and I kind of want to be friends with these guys. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm hoping we can be friends. It's looking pretty good. I have high hopes.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
I just love, like, the difference between the other two and this one, just how humorous it is to have two that are very food focused, low intelligent, and then one who just speaks really well. Something about it that's just like, I love that so much. I noticed that you don't wear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. gluttony, and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold, and the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss Goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal.
Good deal.
No talk.
You should be fighting for me.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
I don't think that I'd win a deception roll. I feel like we gotta try it though, right? Like, what is the harm in trying other than not being able to have them as friends? I'll pay you 1,000 gold after you fight for me. It's low. It's a 10. Okay, okay. This is going really well tonight. We're having good rolls.
A twice-played serenade to my ears, my tasty kibble. We have a bargain.
Yes.
Take my bone horn. One blow and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
I don't really want to talk about having seen few ogres, so I'll see you guys later.
We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
Okay, good. I'm hoping that I can use the horn. Oh, okay. You kind of just stepped all over Astarion, but okay. I'm hoping to use the horn in the spider battle, so hopefully it will go a little bit easier. I won't have such a tough time. But I don't know because I've never actually used the horn before. Oh, you can hit the pole apparently. Yeah, I love the way that he calls you my tasty kibble. Yeah, I know. But for some reason, like I know it's kind of weird, but I kind of like it as a pet name. It's cute. I like it. Oh, you have a lot of stuff on you. Thieves' tools, that goes to Astarion. A spear. Intricate illustration of a stone tower. This... Okay. I'll take it anyway. I don't need a rope. There is no need for rope. I'm getting laughed at in chat for my taste and pet names. The Folly and the Fall. Oh boy. Oh, this is... It's not. Flying Netherese City. I can't read. In its dramatic return after 1,000 years in exile on Shard's Plane of Shadow. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, salami. I love that you can fight with the salami. And it gives 2 to 5 damage. I'm never going to, but I like the option that I could. There's so much meat here.
Open up.
It kind of reminds me, I think it was in Dragon Age Origins. There was like a shield that was cheese. Just like a wheel of cheese, I think. Same idea. I think that's everything here. I don't want to go that way. There's one more place that I want to visit in this town. But every single time I go through this town, I get lost. And now I'm in a wall. Oh, look at this little drawing. That's cute. Where is it? This leads to outside. That goes to the windmill. It's gonna take me at least 5 minutes to find this location, don't worry. This way? This way? This way. Either way is fine.
Better not be cursed.
I don't really know why there's a gate there if the wall is open. What does this signpost say?
Haven.
Oh, okay. I'll save before this. I don't really know why, but...
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
They've changed it since I was here, because it used to be you just open the door. And now it kind of tells you what's going on in there. Hello? Is anybody in there?
Go away!
Okay.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
I really want to open the door anyway, though, is the thing. Like...
What the hell are you doing?
You were making a lot of noise. I wanted to join the fun. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I don't want to join the fun in this.
Smash!
Yeah, of course he approves.
Smash you!
Okay.
Don't disturb a half ogre in the making.
Ranged. I guess we'll fight him first. Nice. I can't get both of them. Well, I might be able to get both of them. Now everything's on fire. Yay. You go over here. Oh, I could've... Oh well.
In a whisper.
Can I see inside of the building, please? I need to know where I am going. Not enough movement.
Got to press on.
and now he can bite people. Yay. Let's see if I can, if this works.
Let's have a little.
If I can hide and then do a sneak attack. Nice.
Get out!
On the move.
Are you sure that you're too far away? Darn. I'm surprised you actually hit that. He has 1 HP left. We could have killed him. Ouch.
Think you can take me? Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Can't hide. She's never been particularly sad about it before, so that's also new, I think.
Shall we cut and run?
Nice. Double nice. If you go away, you're gonna get hit, so let's not do that. Okay. I don't know what that did. Can we please see inside the building? Thank you.
Concentrate.
Can feel death's cold.
Nice.
Bugbear and an ogre.
Oh, I've seen worse. Gnomes can be.
Tell me more. What is that? Pitchfork? There was something else.
What's inside?
Ooh. Send to camp. Send to camp. Just getting all the food that we're gonna need for the rest of our lives. I'm pretty sure this is food too. Yeah. With the amount of alcohol that you can pick up in this game, I can fully imagine just one night where the entirety of dinner, there's a mangled corpse right where you two were. Okay,
Let's have a look.
a dinner that is entirely just alcohol. Like, that's all we have. Greater Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. Okay. Book? But I cannot read book. It's just book. Ooh. But I could light the torches. Just, where are you going? And that made sense to you?
On my
Get
way.
back in here. Look at this pile of bones. Okay, and I think that's it. Nice. I don't remember ever seeing this.
Just another crate.
Yeah, I don't know why I tried to open it. It looked open. Some meat?
A feast fit for an ogre.
Oh,
You
okay.
notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Examine the meat. I'm pretty sure there isn't like a trick to this, but let's... It's a 15 to look at some meat. Doesn't matter.
You notice the blade is at an angle to the meat's grain. If you align the dagger with the grain, it should slip out easily.
I can only imagine that one like filter overlay of all the math symbols over my character's face as they're going, oh yeah, so if I angle it in this specific way and pull it out and... Yeah, sure, align the dagger with the meat's grain and pull.
Thanks to your keen eye, the dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Oh, it's a +1 dagger. Can I take the meat as camp supplies?
Mystery meat, tough as boar hide. Only the sharpest teeth could pierce it.
I guess not. Give it to Astarion. He probably has sharp teeth. Here it is, dinner just for you. Ooh, more wine. Well, the rotting basket, yeah, I would assume would have rotten things inside of it. Speaking of Astarion, I have everything in the world. Here we go. You want dagger? Yes. Nice. Does that have anything, or was it just +1? Yeah. Okay. And there's another +1 dagger somewhere later on. Where? I literally have no idea. Like, somewhere there's another +1 dagger, because I remember I have it. Do I have the quest in my journal? I'm going to guess no. There's a quest that you get somewhere. Tab is apparently not to exit out of this screen. Something about some guy like this blacksmith, and I could have sworn that I got it over here. No, I remember if I click that, it's gonna say nothing.
Looks empty.
Yeah. But I don't remember how to get the quest. Ooh, 14 gold though. And I'm not gonna spend too long looking for it. Faded blueprints. Faded instructions, okay. This looks like
Weapon
it could...
blueprints. A master blacksmith's work.
Okay, well, the word blacksmith has
They're
been said.
sketches. More like early drafts than final blueprints.
Do I need them? I don't know. But I have them. Here, let's light the candle. Okay. Read. I don't know how to read. Examine was probably a good one. Okay. Take them just in case. What could go wrong? Otherwise, I think... I'm debating, should I go to the spiders or should I continue on for a little bit and then go to the spiders? I think we'll continue on. Just a little bit. Oh, okay. Oh. You!
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael.
Unfortunately.
Very much at your service.
I wish you weren't. Am I talking to the mouse or the cat? No. Pretty words. If you want to threaten me, don't disguise it.
Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes.
Come.
No thanks. Oh look, I'm here anyway. Can I steal all that food though?
Middle of somewhere.
Where are we? Oh, nice decor.
The House of Hope.
I
where
didn't
the
ask.
tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Muhahaha. Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained?
No.
Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
I had no idea. Oh my god. What a surprise.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
What makes you think I need saving?
Come now. Why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
How angry will he get if I say you're mad if you think I'll make a deal with the devil? With a devil, not the devil. I'm gonna save just in case. Just in case.
And what is madness
Everybody approved.
but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
If I do want to take this deal, which I don't, how would I find you?
I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain.
Tasty.
All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they?
No, I'm the main
One might
character.
say you're a paragon of luck.
Sure.
I'll be there when it runs out.
So I don't get the food? Okay. Oh well. In my first game though, he didn't appear until I was in the goblin camp. So that was
Something over there.
really early for him to suddenly appear. Some gold, some dye, some thieves' tools for Astarion. Okay, and then I think it's this way. It's not this way. This way leads nowhere. Must be some other way. Okay, hold on. We have a path, a trail. I think that's the bad one, though. Okay, before we go that way, let's explore over here a little bit because we have a few darkened areas, like over here. We have the entirety of... Nope. This-ish area. And tab is not the button you want to press when you want to get out of a menu. I wonder how many times I'm going to say that. Let's... That's where Scratch's friend was. Hold on, let me be lost again for another 5 minutes. That way is to the place I don't 100% want to go yet. This way is different. And where does this way lead? Over there and... I'm confused. Let's go this way. Let's check it out. Oh, hopscotch. That's cute. There is a beehive here with some honey for camp. don't know why anybody would want to go up here. There doesn't seem to be anything here. Oh,
That might be worth a look.
that is something that could be up here. Add to wares, not set camp.
Oh, puke sting.
Okay. Moving on. I don't want to go that way just yet. I think this is just one big circle. Okay, it's a little bit more convoluted than one big circle.
What's that?
No, you haven't.
Well, I was going to say that looks...
You just want Mayrina back.
I'm headed in the wrong direction. I don't want to pick it up. I'm headed in the way I didn't want to go. Where are they? Oh, right there. I'm... oh. About to get into a fight. Maybe not. They don't seem to care. Are we friends for some reason?
Go on. More of us inside.
Okay. And this is towards... no, maybe it's not. I was gonna say this is towards Scratch, but it says that I haven't looked at this area, so... I'm lost. This is towards Scratch. Yeah. Oh, where? Here. Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, some wine. That sounds like more wine. Arrows, arrows, arrows. Healing. Holy water. Let's return after the wearer dashes or takes a similar action. They can jump. That sounds like something to sell to me. Okay.
us where she is. We don't want any trouble.
But you're bloody getting some if you don't fess up.
I wanted... Turn to Zevlor, hunt down Karlak. I wanted to go towards Karlak. But I don't know how to get over there. Because there's this way to the goblin camp. Do I have to go through the goblin camp in order to get over here? What is this? House in Goblin Camp stuff. Okay. I guess we'll just try the tab is not how you exit out of menus. We will try the spider fight again before we leave the area.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Go through the well, why not? Do I remember where the spider fight is? Yes, it's over here. This way.
Never a dull moment.
Is the spider going to spawn in? Or there it is. Okay. I don't know if I can use Lump's Warhorn. They will feast on anyone they can get their hands on, but you've made a deal with them. They'll make an effort to spare your party. Does that include spiders?
Stuff your belly, brother. The feast's begun. The deal is done.
No, it's not.
Now, pay up.
You just came. Okay, apparently it has to be during battle. Or maybe they just don't care about spiders. Again, I've never actually used the horn before. I just know you can befriend him. I still have it in my personal game. I don't think he's going to come help, though. Let's all hide.
Waste a step.
Great job, Shadowheart. You got caught.
Health.
Okay, let's see if we can use the horn now. Oh, you two aren't part of this battle? Come on over.
Stop your belly, brother. The feast's begun.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Okay. Oh, right, I can't move. I can't do anything? Okay.
There's blood in the air.
Are you guys gonna join the battle, or are you just gonna keep getting caught in the web?
Got to move.
I was really hoping that I could use that on multiple people. I don't think they can take necrotic damage. I think that's single.
Fury, I am death. My path be true.
Oh my goodness. Oh, now they've joined the fight. Thank you. Nice. Don't. Somebody just died. Don't use fire on the spider webs. We'll all fall through.
With haste.
Let's have some carnage. Come on then.
Nice. Sure, why not? And then, run away a little bit. It is already not looking the greatest, but it's looking. First of all, heal Lazo. Secondly, heal yourself, because I just noticed you're at 1 health, but you don't have an action for that. So...
Time to meet your maker.
go ahead and be reckless.
I will ascend. Taking position.
Oh, you don't have an action. What am I doing? Okay. Nice. That was really good. I'm so proud of you, random spear. This might be the best idea I've ever had for how to fight all these spiders. Don't go down there.
Don't waste a step.
Well. That is the worst idea I've ever had. Okay, stand there and look pretty.
Let's turn someone inside out. Time to move.
Darn, I was gonna sneak, but... alright, doesn't matter anyway. Hide? Yeah. Yet again, you don't really have anything good for AoE. There is one at least.
On the move. Did you just throw that arrow? Ouch.
didn't feel like I was gonna make that.
Hungry for the slaughter. On the way. We'll do it my way.
Strike hard, strike fast.
Wow.
Time to strike.
Great job.
Taking position.
One of these days, I'm going to remember that when you just get revived, you don't have an action. Ouch.
Last much longer.
Nice. Okay. Can't do another hamstring shot. I can't even hit a giant spider. Okay, just hide.
Skulk about.
And then hit one of these. Nice. Wasn't enough to kill it, but I'll take it.
And lethal.
Okay, this will be kind of funny if it works out. Kill that one. Just kidding. Leave it with 2 health. Shove this one off of the cliff. Nice. What is that? Just the light reflecting off of something.
Talk to me.
I don't want to use another healing word, but simultaneously you don't have a healing potion. Oh, you know what? I can just hand you one just as soon as I find where I keep them in this giant mess. Here you go. Here's 2. Just as soon as I figure out where that one went. That's a suspicious potion. Poison. Can't read. Oh, it didn't put the 2 away? Well then here. Split item. There we go. You take these 2. We might as well split throughout the whole party. You had one already. Here, take some more. There we go. And then you have no action. Nice. Where are you going? Darn it. Good. Then you might as as well hide again.
Mind their business. I'll be fine.
Nice.
Some fun.
My faith will protect me.
Good.
Heading there.
Just out of view.
Go for the throat. Let's go.
Nice.
Swift and lethal. My path be true.
You could get to the base, but you can't climb it. Okay. Alright, just stand there and look pretty.
Moving.
You... This is going surprisingly well, though. Like, despite the difficulties, we're having a little bit of difficulties. But
Another
it is
day,
otherwise
another
going
fight.
a lot better than usual, so.
Out of sight, out of mind.
I miss this.
You miss this?
Quickly.
What part of this?
Leave no trace.
No time to waste.
Okay. Just stand there, I guess. Yeah, I didn't think you were going to. There, and then this. There was really no need for that, but okay. Nice. Yikes. hitting ranged. Not enough movement. You can get there.
A better position.
Yeah. This is harassment. Jeez. Now run away. Just kidding. Stay exactly where you are. You're doing great.
Victory awaits from your feet.
Yet again, you are standing on its leg, and you can't make it that far. Absurd. Who am I? Where am I? Might as well. There you go. Probably should have bit it. You know what? That would have been smarter. Oh, well, how far away can you run? Damn.
Outmaneuver them.
Jeez. Who am I? Spear. Okay. There. It's gonna go to the opposite side of the map on its next turn, but Astarion just died again.
I will ascend. Taste my fury. Can't afford to let up. Onward.
Oh, wait.
I'm ready.
Cancel end turn because you can speak a word.
Take your...
That one was pretty good. Hi. You have a bonus action. Clicking all the wrong buttons. What do you think would happen if we bit a giant spider? Nothing much. Okay. I thought that we were gonna get poisoned or something. But we're okay, so.
Moving fast. I knew.
Oh no. One that we're not gonna have to pay money for. Who am I? Where am I? Alright. Hold on, actually. Shadowheart. Give her a pat on the back. Now she feels better. Okay.
Let's spill some blood.
There you go. And we leveled up. And now I will save because I'm about to get into a fight with Womp. Hi.
The deal is done.
It is done.
Now, pay up.
You did great, and I am so proud of you. The spoils of the next battle will be far greater. Somebody is rolling. I don't know what they're rolling, but I hear them in the background rolling over and over again. Pause this for a second. Are we good? The lump is the one who is rolling. And now he's poisoned. Okay. The spoils for the next battle will be far, far greater. You will not believe how better they're gonna be. Are you really hurt from the spider? 'Cause...
Too good to be true, my morsel. Now pay up.
What do you need gold for?
Is gold not the pilot of our world vessel?
I guess.
I am a proud glutton, and not just for meat.
Okay, well,
Why, you succulent schemer. I know just the thing to sate my appetite.
is it my meat? It's my meat, huh? Wow. Y'all are at full health. But at least there's only 2 of you, so here's... It's gonna suck that you're blurred. Let's fight this one first. Here's Hunter's Mark. And, let's melee. Ouch.
I need to hold on.
Just kidding, we don't need Hunter's Mark. This battle isn't looking great. We aren't having the best time in the world. Nope, not ranged.
No escape.
Oh boy. Oh, you blur is a concentration. Okay. It's great to know. That's gonna hurt. Oh, but you were poisoned. You aren't anymore. Possibly dazes your target. They can't take reactions and are easier to hit. Yeah, sure. Maybe not. That's unfortunate. What a great sword. Over there. Maybe we should have paid the ogres. What is this? Sure. We're not going anywhere. We're also not hitting. Good. I didn't want to hit. Ouch. The other one's just running away. The other one just ran away. Said, I don't want to be here anymore. Understandable. Have a good day. Well, There I go. Yep, felt that coming. Okay, that's why we loaded. Quick question. If I have to wait for the game to load, so maybe not quick question. What happens if I hit Shift C? Like as soon as it loads. Darn
The
it.
deal is done. Now, pay up.
Well, since we have another chance, the spoils of the next battle will be far greater. They're gonna be so much greater. Oh my gosh, you do not understand.
You've got my mouth watering. We're agreed, morsel.
Great.
You know my terms. Sound the horn when you are ready.
Totally. 100%. Amazing.
No traps, please.
And in conclusion, that is how you defeat the spiders. Poor Fank. Died for our dumb battle. It's down there, right? There's something that I need here,
Mind my step.
which is the whole reason we fought the spider. We should probably take a short rest.
Well, some rest's better than none.
Yeah. Also, only Lae'zel leveled up.
Action, not reaction.
That's all we have. Oh, not a feat. I'm so bad at picking feats. Because there's so much here and I don't want to read it, but also simultaneously, like, they're good. Most of the time I just want to do ability improvement. Charisma. This one's pretty nice. +5 to initiative and can't be surprised, but I feel like it goes a little bit better on somebody like, well, I was gonna say on somebody like Astarion, just to give him more of an initiative, but it doesn't really matter if he's always going to have high initiative anyway. Just he can't be surprised, which is kind of nice. Strength or dexterity. When you are prone, standing up takes... I'm not often prone. I don't really know what these do. Deal more damage, charge forward, and slam your weapon into the first enemy in your way. Okay. Crossbow, we don't really need it. I don't give her any finesse weapons. You can make another melee weapon attack as a bonus action that turn. Okay. Interesting. I'll think about it. Heavily armored. You already have heavy armor, so it doesn't matter. Heavy armor master. Incoming damage from non-magical attacks also decreases by 3. Okay. I don't need any mage stuff. Martial adept. Superiority die, which I never use. When you wear medium armor, doesn't impose disadvantage on stealth checks. Again, heavy. movement speed. No opportunity attacks. Full arm. Don't really use those. That one's nice. When an enemy within melee range attacks an ally, you can use a reaction to make a weapon attack against that enemy. Target ally must again. Ally must not have the sentinel feat. Okay. Okay. Proficiency, cantrip, unarmed, hit points. Okay, I could up my strength by 2, which would give me the next one up. Would it? Yeah. Which will give me +4. I could get this. Or the other one this one? I don't remember what the other one was. This one? Let's just go with this.
Still alive, so that's progress.
We already checked this dead body, yes.
Breathe deep and move. I feel a breeze. I wonder what's down there.
I don't think I want to know.
Oh, by all means. You first.
Exactly. Oh. Seems like a weird place to put that, but okay. We're gonna pick up the dark amethyst, which is what we came down here for. None of these spiders should have anything on them. At most, maybe the silk gland. But I'm lost. Where is the thing I'm looking for? This way. But as I've said before, I don't really understand alchemy in this game, so there's no need to pick up alchemy things. Why is there a waypoint here? And why? Part of me kind of wants to see because I could maybe make it down here. And I want to see if I could go lower. The other part of me is like, why? Okay, quit moving the camera around. It's probably annoying. Let me give this to you. I forgot how to combine things. Is there a this and this? I want them together. I want you to put, I'm pretty sure it's the dark amethyst that you put in there. Or maybe you have to read it. Kind of terrified of it. This. I don't want to read it.
I'm behind.
Read.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You feel the darkness radiating from the book. It's delicious.
Delicious?
A cursed book. How obvious. Whoever opens it deserves the fate that befalls them.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
I've never tried to look at it before. Place the amethyst in the slot on the book's cover. Okay. Open it. Go for it, I believe in you.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead.
I don't think I've ever actually read
Glyphs
it.
shift gently before your eyes.
Interesting.
Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Well, quite the page turner. I'll get back to it when I have more time to focus.
Okay. I do know that one thing that I didn't do in my game was
Let's move.
actually have him read it. So I don't know if it's just when... No, do not go up there. When we're in camp, I make him read it, or does he read it by himself, or how exactly that works. But that's the whole reason we came down here. Fought the spider to get that jewel, to get lost trying to escape. What? Can we move? Okay.
Anything of use?
To get lost trying to exit because I don't remember where this... I don't remember where this is.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
And I think that's all we need in the Blighted Village. So I think we're officially done here. I also still swear that I can get Karlach before going here. Oh well, let's move on to whatever this place is called. Not this place. Let's move on to getting lost in the Blighted Village yet again. This way. Yeah, this way. Because here's whatever those are called. I want to go that way. Then we are going to save. Don't call them names. Gonna save just because it's been a while. And then we're gonna talk to everybody's favorite grandma.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
I think his hair is a
Thank goodness
touch
you're here, sweetie. I don't
too
know what's come over these
unrealistic.
boys.
Auntie Ethel's face creases with false concern. You realize she's lying about seeing this girl, Mayrina.
Stop this! We won't ask again!
What is going on here?
Careful! Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Ethel, what did you do to their sister?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice.
This is probably going to hurt me
You
later,
ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready.
100%.
Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
Will someone please tell me what's going on? I mean, at this point, it feels like it's obvious. They're looking for this girl named Mayrina. Ethel saw her, has something to do with her.
It's our sister, Mayrina. Well, she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast!
Hags are dangerous, unnatural things. Even this place feels warped and twisted. I don't know why I would think that. At this, like, hags, yes, but this place...
I don't remember bloody asking you.
Okay.
Hold on, Joel. Let them talk. What would you suggest?
I'll find your sister. I'm going that way anyway. My party probably isn't going to like it because they are selfish and all for themselves, but...
Are you joking?
Wow!
I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
Everybody approved.
Joel.
Not a chance.
I'm proud
We're
of
getting
them.
her back on our own. Now, come on.
Okay. Bye. See you guys later. I don't really know why you're going this. Is it carrots? Food? Nourishment? I don't know what that is. Just in general, potatoes. Can I get the carrot? Carrot? This is the best place I've ever gone to. Are you really bloody and good? That's gonna make a good impression. Oh, everybody leveled up. Pause. We walked towards the water and went, oh my god, I can learn so many new things. Replace spell, I don't know. We're good, I think. Oh boy, now I get feats. Alert would be nice for my character. Do I remember what all of these do? No, so we're gonna be here for a hot second. Dungeon Delver would be nice later, but I could do without it. Like, I'm okay. My dexterity is at 17, so I could do that. Movement speed increases in difficult terrain, doesn't slow you down. Sharpshooter. High ground rules, range weapon attacks with weapons you are proficient in will have toggle on and off. Okay, I was gonna say, like, that kind of sucks. Negative 5 penalty to an attack roll, though. Seems like a lot. That's for spells, tough, warcaster, weapon master. I don't know, I think this is just, well, alert is nice. Oh boy. Okay. Let me talk it through. Alert is nice because I get +5 initiative, but I'm already pretty speedy. So that doesn't matter 100%. You can't be surprised. Which is nice, but I'm not often surprised anyway. So it would probably be better to just take the ability improvement, because I can get my dex up to 18, which makes it +4 instead of +3. And then I can also get my charisma up to 12, which makes it a +1, which will make doing things like persuasion, deception, all that better. Everything else is even. Yes. My intelligence is surprisingly low. I'm surprised. I mean, obviously, I just said it was surprisingly low. Okay. Dex and charisma. Just a little bit.
Well,
Please don't make me give you a feat. What? Where did the hat come from? How long have you been wearing that? Is that your hair you braided, or is that part of the hat? Where did you grow that? Okay, feet. You know, alert would be nice, especially on someone like Astarion, because he's already pretty speedy, but then he can't be surprised. But then surprise doesn't really matter because you're not often surprised anyway. Ability improvement would be nice because then I can get his dex up to 19, and then later I can make it 20, like soon after this next area. I thought I heard something. You can use a reaction to add your proficiency bonus to your armor class. Possibly... Hold on. When you are attacked while wielding a finesse weapon, you can add your proficiency to your armor class. That's nice. Dual wielder, you can use 2-weapon fighting. That's nice. Okay. Dual wielder. Even if they aren't light. So then he could use swords instead of daggers, I think. Dungeon Delver would be nice because I primarily use him for doing unlocking traps, so him being able to actually see the traps would be nice. But he Oh, okay, I was gonna say he just can't become heavily armored, but that's because he doesn't even have proficiency with medium armor, and apparently you can't go above medium. That'd be kind of funny if you could put on light armor and heavy armor, but medium armor? No. That's just a little too much. Lucky. Eh. When a creature casts a spell within melee range. Okay. I feel like mages are pretty good with getting far away, though. No. Mobile. This would be nice because I often try to make him run away right after he attacks, so not provoking opportunity attacks would be nice. But sometimes he doesn't anyway if he goes in and out on the same turn. Resilient Ritual Caster. Making melee weapon attacks, you roll your damage dice twice. That is kind of nice on somebody like him. Unarmed, I don't do unarmed. I think that's nice for monks. I've never played one. Okay, so between proficiency to your armor, or you can use big weapons like swords. Swords would probably be nicer. You can use 2-weapon fighting even if your weapons aren't light. You gain a +1 bonus to armor class while wielding a melee weapon in each hand. Yeah. Or he could be alert. Yeah, we'll go dual wield. Sure. Hello. And now the hat's off. Oh boy, feats. Let's see. Thaumaturgy? Can you put that on somebody else? Light, which is nice for later, but fine. Blade Ward, take only half the damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing attacks for 2 turns, or... These all kind of suck. I'll say produce flame because it does light, much like light, but also does damage. I don't think these are new, and you're fine the way that you are. Feats, though, so alert would be nice. No, kidding. I don't know what to do with you because I don't often use Shadowheart. She's usually out of my party by now, but I've been really liking the thing to make my rolls better. I don't often use magic, so I probably won't go for anything magical. Athlete, prone, charger, crossbow expert, defensive duelist, dual wield. Bleh. I can't talk. What is this? Resistance. Oh, so it's only to one. Heavy armor would be nice because I'm constantly trying to put her in heavy armor. No, just kidding. I'm thinking about Karlach, who also cannot use heavy armor for some reason. Because I don't use Shadowheart. Master, medium, mobile, moderately armored. Performer would be kind of funny. Two ritual spells and making melee weapon attacks. This one's kind of nice too. Target ally must not have the sentinel feat, so she and Lae'zel couldn't do it against each other. And they'd always be really close to each other. I don't know. Her, I really don't know. I might just do another ability improvement. I'm gonna go with this. Because I think I'll use maybe that break concentration, if I remember. That would be nice. Especially when you're fighting against somebody like Lump, who has blur on, making it harder for you to hit.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Okay. Yep,
Chill
one step
runs
away.
up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
That's really creepy. Oh my gosh. Let's look for signs of unnatural activity. Alright, why is that so high? It's okay, I think we made it. Nice. Look at this utopia. It's so pretty and nice and... Oh.
You blink
It still
and
looks
the
pretty
wilderness
nice there.
changes. A swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
Oh my god, it's ugly here. Oh my god, everything has changed. That is crazy. The only bad thing, though, with me... Poison apple. Doing that so early is that there are...
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Trust no one.
Stay. There are people, there are creatures in this area that look different depending on whether or not you know that this is all an illusion. And with me already having broken the illusion,
No one back home will ever
it might
believe
look
this.
a little weird for you. Like if I go up and I have this conversation, which I don't really want to do because they'll be mad at me if they know that I know that everything is fake. I don't really know why I want to go over here. This is another area that it's like, there's a lot to look at, but not too crazily big of a reason to. Like, I'm okay with just going straight to where I need to go and not exploring the area. Okay, here's a half-eaten apple. Does this have one camp supply? I thought so. I'll take it.
Looks like we missed all the fun.
Red apple, okay. A
I wonder what
backpack.
kind of creature could have caused so much damage.
Which contains sausage and salami and salami and sausage and sausage and cheese and cheese. And I failed intestines. Is that... no, okay. Just in case. Oh, I know what creature did this. I was like, what is that nature roll? It's kind of weird that I missed it, but it's just basically saying what
That's curious.
sort of creature would have made this big whole mess. And it's the little tiny people we just passed. Where's... Just basically, really? Just basically being like, oh, there are red caps in the area. Even though in order to get to this area, you have to pass red caps. So... I don't really know why I need to go all the way over here. Other than to explore the area. This doesn't go to... My computer did not like that. Occasionally, if I get too far from my character, it will start, like... I don't know, revving up the fans. Is that the term we want to use for it? I'm not going over there right now. Absolutely no way. But that one was like, I wasn't that far from my character and it was starting it up. It was taking off. I think I just consumed that. No, I hit send to camp. Man, it's a good thing I have the stream open on my laptop. And it has a delay. This is a red cap, by the way, in case that wasn't obvious. And it has a delay, so I can just look down and see. What did I just do? What was that sound I just heard? Anyway. This is about to be a fun conversation.
That's curious.
A ring and a ring, and I don't want that. That's alchemy.
The brothers. I guess they didn't find their sister.
Although whomever killed them did a masterful job.
It was probably the red caps.
What's hiding
Them
here?
walking really close by. Probably the red caps. Ooh, a baguette. Baguette. Where's the other brother? How do you have one but not the other? Am I blind? There's blood here. There's a barbed balrush. But I am not seeing the brother. Also in my game I killed them, so. The whole, oh, whoever killed them did a masterful job. It was me in a past life. That was a weird sound. Not this way, the other way. Let's go have our interesting conversation with this man. Make sure everybody's here and nearby. Come on a little bit closer.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
Yeah, you kind of stink.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
I'm gonna say nothing. You know what? I'm gonna let him have this conversation. I could, I guess, ask what a Gur is. Okay. Who or what is a Gur? Just for you guys.
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. Now, I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
What monster are you hunting?
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn.
A vampire spawn.
His name is Astarion.
Named
But I fear he's
Astarion.
gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out. If I can afford her blood price.
Only a spawn? I mean, it's not like that's a real vampire, you know? It's just... It's not that great.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry.
I want to say two so badly because that would be so funny. Just, you know, what would you think? But that is saying his name in front of the vampire hunter who knows his name. That would go poorly. I'm sure they can creep up right on you, or right up on you. Man, you would never expect to see one of them, I'm pretty sure.
We've all survived so far. Let's focus on that.
It would still be wise to post guards at night. The threat is real.
Indeed it is. We should do something about this threat.
We should. Yeah. Go for it.
Excellent.
The vampire? It can't be.
Oh, I actually get to fight. The first time that I did this, I didn't actually fight him. Yeah, we can fight him for real. I'm a little close. Oh boy, he has a lot of health. The first time I did this, it was just a cutscene. He just... Okay. You know what? I'll move a little bit. A little bit back. There you go. And then I don't think I need to use Hunter's Mark. Oh, right. Maybe I should have used Hunter's Mark. Where are you going? Oh. Ouch. Yeah, for realsies.
Have to keep going.
This is unfortunate. How? Yeah, no matter what, the target is going to be too close. This is a little bit better for some reason. Go for it. 1 damage. I'm so proud of you.
Let's spill some blood.
I don't think she's close enough for you to have advantage.
I am fury. I am death.
But Lae'zel might.
My path be true.
She also might not. Yeah. Alright, good talk. Glad we could do absolutely nothing here.
Sounds like fun.
There you go. Yeah, you could bite him. It'll be funny. This is a funny time to do that. And then you should probably run away a little bit. Just a little bit, not a lot. Okay. Nice. You're doing a lot on your turn, okay? I need you to understand. That was a bit much. Here. Sneak attack. And then miss that. And then run away a little bit.
I am fury. I am death.
You're doing great, Lae'zel. I am so glad you're here. Darn it. He has like 2 health. What? Yeah. I'm This is the worst time for you to die right now. Get back up. Worst time right now.
Got to focus.
Worst time for you to miss. Here, have some help.
That nearly ended me. Break them.
Go ahead, do it. He had 2 health. Your attack would do from 1 to 4 damage. And you did 1 damage. Bane of my existence.
I will ascend.
Lizelle, you can't do anything. You can just sit there and look pretty. Don't worry, I've got this.
A sage choice.
Jeez.
Astarian skills serve us well.
Let's hope it doesn't come back to bite me later.
That's actually really funny and I want to take a picture of it. Do I remember my picture button? No, it's been a while. Do you see it when I take screenshots? Not really. The cursor changed, but that's about it. My whole screen flashes. So I guess that's good. For you.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Do you want to have a conversation about this, or are you, like, good? You're fine. You're whatever. Arrows, dagger, we're okay. I don't think anyone currently... Ooh, a supply pack. Can use crossbows, but... Do you want to have a conversation about this?
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
Man, I wanted to talk about the vampire hunter. You wanted to talk about Raphael? We still have options.
Maybe. But all that, take your time, I'll wait, nonsense. He's playing with us. Cazador, my old master, liked to toy with people too. Let them think there was hope right until the end. Until he snatched it all away. Creatures like them don't play games. Unless they know they can win.
I don't remember having the Cazador conversation in this playthrough, so... Interesting that you just dropped that. We're not his playthings will show him that. What do we do?
We keep hunting for answers. What other choice do we have? This is no ordinary mind flare parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
Mm-hmm. So do we want to talk about the vampire hunter? Or...
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
No! You don't have to tell me anything if you don't want.
I don't want to say a damned thing. But that won't do anyone any good.
Okay.
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago.
This is an interesting time to have this conversation.
And he became my tormentor.
What did he do?
He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find.
We do.
It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse.
That sounds terrible. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
You keep me safe, and I'll do the same. I've said I'll watch your back before, and he does not believe it. So I'm hoping if we make this a business arrangement, hello, mutually beneficial, I'll like it a little bit more.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
I want to talk about the vampire hunter that we just killed. So there's a monster hunter after you.
Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really.
What if there are others? He might not have been alone.
Oh, there'll be others. I'm sure of that. If Cazador sent one peon after me, he'll send another.
Are you sure Cazador is behind this?
It was him, I'm sure.
Okay.
Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
He appeared just when you needed him? Sounds convenient.
Maybe. Maybe he was just drawn to the smell of blood. The point is, I have history with these barbarians. Cazador's sending a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
How concerned should we be?
Concerned? Do you know the power Vampire Lord possesses?
Yeah, I thought he was gonna be
can
angry.
change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
So only a little bit worried. What do you suggest? This.
First, we have to...
I hate this life.
I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
What do you make of Raphael's deal? Subject change.
I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way, so why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
I don't like Raphael. We have better options. In this playthrough, we haven't met them, but we have better options.
Figuring out what's happening to us, confronting a god called the Absolute, and then finding time to kill my old master before he can control me once more?
Yeah.
Yes, that's an option, but I wouldn't bet eternity on it.
Okay. Well, glad we could have that very long conversation about everything ever. There was... Okay. I don't think there's anything else to really look at in this area. That's strange from all the way over there. And I don't think there's anything over here. This goes to the house, so not that way. And that goes to the frog, who I don't think I currently want to talk to. Kind of because of the hissing. That's kind of weird for a frog to do. And because I've heard online that should not talk to the frog. I don't 100% know why, but Astarion needs to rest. We don't have any more short rests left. I'm not a big fan of using potions. But everybody else is fine. So... what happens if we look at the well?
Fetid smell assaults your nostrils.
Gross.
Dead flesh lies below. A great deal of it.
Probably. I can drink from it though. What I've always wanted. I think we should go to camp. There's probably a lot of conversations to be had. Astarion at the very least needs to... Can you put yourself in the right order? Thank you. Astarion at the very least needs
Always
to
makes my day
heal.
better.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Honestly, I think he's a little bitch, but... it's not that I don't trust him because he's a devil, so I don't want to say 3. But I also don't want his help, so I don't want to say 1. But also simultaneously, I don't want to say 2 because I'm sure that I don't want his help. I just don't like him personally. But not anything actually to do with him. I'm gonna say I'm not so sure just because, like, it's the middle option.
I suppose it was a lot to take in. A devil sought us out, teased us with his help, but he also stared as if we were the banquet, rather than the one on the table. We can't hedge our
That is a
bets here.
creepy take
Best
on
we
that
decide
scene.
how to deal with him, if at all.
What do you think is best?
I'll tell you in due course. I just wanted to see how close we are in thinking, first of all.
Okay. I don't think that we should trust him. but not solely because he is a devil.
Good, you got there eventually. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food, us.
I didn't realize you were so well versed in mental and emotional torment.
Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick.
Sure.
Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Okay, bye. Glad we could have that conversation. I'm pretty sure there's nothing Astaria needs to say, but we'll talk anyway. I speak with animals for Scratch.
What can I do for you, my friend?
We're friends now? Scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I am. Here's some pets. What a good boy, you're doing so great. Oh my gosh, I love you so much. Okay, bye. Lae'zel.
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Well, we have no dragons at our disposal now, I'm afraid.
I will sit astride one. It is only a matter of time.
Okay.
I will ride a red dragon. I will wield the silver sword, and I will conquer every layer of hell, should my queen command it.
Okay. Why were these knights chasing the Mind Flayer ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
Good talk. I don't think there's anything else. Try one more time, just in case. Yeah. Okay. Just wanted to double check. I thought he had an exclamation point above his head. I was going to freak out a little bit.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
What are your thoughts on the devil?
Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost's always too great.
Do you have personal experience with this? I have no interest in a devil's deal.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Is there anything else you want to say while we're here?
Well met.
Hi, that's No, okay. Gale.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighting to dine with a devil.
You weren't even there. I succeeded in Arcana check. For what? Don't know. You have a strange definition of flattery.
Believe me, that was a devil's equivalent of serenades and roses. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
That's actually really smart of you. I'm surprised. What is it that this devil wants so very badly?
Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil's advocate.
Oh boy.
The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. Quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
Not gonna say anything. How do you propose we beat a devil at his own game?
By figuring out his true intentions. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, we say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does,
Fortunately.
there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
I am going out right now and buying Gale nail clippers. And that's everybody because I don't have the other companions. Okay. So we save just in case. We end the day.
Come on. Come on. What are you hiding?
That does remind me that I forgot
someone
to have
dead?
him.
Bring them back. Can you... can you shut up and let me read?
I didn't say anything.
What? No, not you. I was just perusing this little find. Will you shut up? Forgive me. This book reads you more than you read it.
What do you mean? Because I don't want him. I don't want him to stop reading it. I don't want to take it from him. What do you mean?
I mean, it plays with your mind. There are secrets here, but the book has spirits. They fight you every step of the way. I barely opened it when they started whispering from the shadows. Now, every time I open it, the voices surge back into my mind. I can't reason with them. They exist to protect that book.
Is there anything we can do?
Maybe. Maybe not. It's hard to know what's lurking in here. Someone went through a lot of trouble to protect this tome. It has to be something more than a book of cantrips. Still, I doubt this will help us with our parascience. Maybe it's better to put it aside for now.
Maybe you'll figure out a way.
As long as those spirits remember their mission, I doubt it. Keeping the book safe is all they know. But still, we live in hope, figuratively speaking.
And now you have an exclamation point over your head. Let me double check with everybody else. Make sure nobody else needs me. I need to remember to get him to
I
actually
wasn't
read the book.
expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Me? None of those are new. Alright. What do you want?
There you are, my friend.
What do you want? Are you... I was literally just about to ask, are you drunk? And one of my options is, are you drunk? At your service.
Are you now?
Oh.
Don't make promises you can't keep, darling.
Think about it.
Thankfully, I've had my needs met this evening. I found a bear.
Like...
He took a little of my blood. I took all of his.
Congrats. You seem happy?
You're comparing plonk to vintage wine. You can make merry with either, but they're not the same. But Cazador fed me rats and bugs. And when you're used to drinking from a sewer, even plonk is a marked improvement.
That's the most dramatic face I've ever seen. Sounds delicious. Sounds like it's talking. Scratch scared me in the background. He suddenly started moving and I was like, what? Sounds delicious. Sounds like it's supposed to be talking about the rats, and I don't think the rats are delicious. Blood is blood. Again, what did you do to deserve that? We know he didn't. Also, how do you drink the blood from a fly? It's really small. And maybe it's the bear who sounds delicious? I have no idea. Sounds delicious, just to see what it says.
It was exactly as appetizing as you
Oh, it's
think.
sarcastic.
Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again.
I overthought that one a little bit. You can be better now?
Exactly. I can be better than him. Stronger. More powerful. More... Oh. You meant be kinder. Pet bunnies, that sort of thing.
Sure.
I have no objection to being nice, of course. Once I have the power to bend others to my will.
Uh-huh. You think power lets you do anything free from consequences?
Well, yes.
No.
You can't look at the world and tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong. Power corrupts. That's kind of a crappy thing to say to him. He's not gonna like the strong have a duty to protect the weak because he's gonna go off on a rant about how nobody strong came to protect him. I know that 100% certainly. I'd hate for them to think to get the right idea about you. Just power corrupts. You do well to remember that.
Oh, I hope so.
No.
A little corruption sounds fun. I spent centuries as the victim of a corrupt man. It was the mind flayers that plucked me away from that. They gave me a gift. The strength to take my own freedom. I'm embracing this power. You should too.
I'm gonna get a little spray bottle of water and just... You'll learn. I believe in you.
Speak.
I have nothing to say. I just wanted to see if you had something to say. Gale better not have an exclamation point over his head.
Well met.
Hi. I like your camp outfit, by the way. I was gonna make a joke, but... this better not be about what I think it's going to be about.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring.
Okay, I don't think it is.
Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Alright, go ahead. I'm a little intimidated.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Where is this going? I've never had this conversation, I don't think. The feeling's not exactly mutual, just by the way, but that's a problem for another day. Where is this going?
I was being quite sincere, I assure you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat.
I thought he was going to start talking about his cat.
I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
This is the conversation I didn't want to have. Why? I don't remember it opening like this. First of all, it was during the day that I originally had this conversation, so he was wearing a different outfit. But I don't remember it starting it like that, but okay. What kind of condition?
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Your illness causes you to consume raw magic? Well, yeah.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were
Sounds like a
abducted.
personal problem.
It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Where do you suggest we find the artifacts you need? My question would have been, are we sure it's critical? But it's not really there. So.
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession.
I think I have more than one.
You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
I'm not happy to help, but I see no upside to this for me. That feels like the most neutral.
Then I suggest you look closer. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. It'd be far harder for me to assist you if I could barely stand upright. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
I'll do my best to get you what you need.
Thank you. I see my trust in you was not misplaced. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises.
Is that what it's primed for?
I hope I can count on you.
Gee, I can't wait to need to talk to him again. And he goes, give me all your expensive loot. Okay. I've talked to everybody. Save just in case. I don't know why. There's not really a reason. No scenes tonight. Interesting. We haven't gotten the beach scene. We haven't gotten the first meeting with our guardian. This has been an interesting run so far. Everything that I thought was going to happen never happens. Okay. We have 13 minutes until stream ends, which is gonna put us probably in the middle of talking to Ethel. Ooh, and this is gonna be kind of scary because I was mean to her earlier. What if I just, like, you know, I don't think that would actually work.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all. You'd best have one hells of an apology for me, Petal.
Sure, I can growl. Just kidding. I can't growl. I wanted to play this a different way, but the game is not letting me. You must have mistaken me for someone else.
I don't think I did, dearie.
Darn.
And frankly, you're thick for saying so. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together.
That's the scariest
God,
thing.
grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
Do you treat all your guests so poorly? Listen, if we're gonna be mean, we're gonna be mean. Do you treat all your guests so poorly?
Watch that tone, sweetie. You want to be in my good books. Trust me.
I'm already in your bad books,
That
so...
wriggler in your head isn't going to get its damn self out, is it?
It's not gonna get out from you. Why is that woman with you?
Busybodies are not appreciated around here.
Let's not make trouble for some stranger.
Astaria.
We have our own problems.
I'll talk about your wriggler, and that's it. Last warning.
Stop being selfish for 5 seconds. Fine, can you remove the parasite?
Quicker than you can say yes, Auntie. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger?
Depends on the price.
Well, that depends on the job. Removing a parasite is no small feat. But I like you, Petal. So I'll only ask for something small. One of your pretty little peepers. I'll pluck it from your head, kiss it for luck, then back in it goes. Won't take but a moment. That is my price. Nothing more, nothing less.
Will my sight be damaged?
A touch, but sure you've 2 eyes in your skull, don't you? No need to be precious.
I enjoy having 2 eyes in my skull. I'll try my luck elsewhere.
Ethel, can I please?
Quiet, you've had enough pampering. And you, my door is always open, Petal. Auntie Ethel is here for you.
I can just walk into homes now. This gets better and better.
Is this your first time walking into a house? Have we walked into homes before? I think if I talk to her again, she'll just talk about wanting my eyeball.
Hello, sweetness.
Hello.
You going to give me one of those precious peepers?
No.
Ta-ta, Petal. Come see Auntie soon.
Take your time, game.
Fireplace isn't real. What's hidden behind it?
That's so weird. So if you look and see what Mayrina was eating, you can see that it was, spoiled. It is 1 camp supply, though. We could eat it. So sweet, you can barely taste the mold. Yum! I also enjoy how apparently I can't ask Ethel what happened to Mayrina. It's just, she's gone now. And Ethel wants to take my eyeball. I don't really think there's anything in here that I can take right now. I was hoping that Ethel would move to somewhere else. But that's fine. I forget how to turn off the fireplace. Like that, apparently. Ethel's not looking.
Press ahead.
She's not gonna notice. Oh, I believe in us. Good. Supposedly, if you go in here without sneaking, she knows, of course. But if you are sneaking, it's fine. She doesn't know that you're in here, which really kind of messes with the whole thing later, so I'll stop sneaking at one point, but...
Look. Don't.
Oh, was that him talking? I thought it was one of my characters. Skull.
What's that? My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
Yeah, is he still beautiful now?
As you edge closer to the mirror, a pale face appears, contorted in fear. Fists slam against the mirror's surface again and again.
That's fun. I would break it, but Ethel will know. And I don't want to do that right now, so
What is this place?
Nobody want to answer? Okay. I thought we'd talk about her, not... Here it is.
My darling Magrin. She wished for the mind of a genius, but that silly head crushed me.
Look. Don't.
Okay.
Stop. Please. Please. Away. Away.
Watery eye.
This poor dear wished never to lay eyes on her family again.
That's fun. And then we have... Yeah, I thought you clicked on somebody. And then we have Ephraim.
My dearest Ephraim, he begged me to halt the deadly disease that ravaged him.
I could pickpocket him. Didn't even want to try.
Don't look. Don't.
And then we have this one over here who's screaming the entire time.
Stop.
It does get annoying after a while. Wow, so many masks. I didn't see them the first time.
Away. Away.
My gentle Lauren.
Look.
He wished to know what was to come.
That one's Lauren. I don't know what this one does. Oh, this one is,
Please.
for the door, I think.
A thief who tried to steal from Auntie. Now the good little pet guards my home.
Don't
Yeah.
look. Don't.
Let's talk to Lauren. Let's stand.
You feel crushing waves of fear
I
as the
wanted to
presence
talk to
within the
Lauren.
door
This is not Lauren.
recoils. It can't let people through, not again.
What happened the last time you opened?
Images flash. A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. Gold coins spilling onto the floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, dismembering him painstakingly, limb by limb. She cackles, the man's remaining flesh twisted and contorted, becoming the twisted surface of the door before you. Flee, you feel it cry.
I have to get through.
Frustrated, the door rattled. You see the hag and yourself. You lay
That is me.
bleeding as she leans over you, a smile on her face.
That's creepy.
Her teeth, a row of deadly needles, shine as they dive into your throat, blood spraying.
That's more of an Astarian thing, don't you think? The hag will die first. Count on it.
The door twitches, but stays firm.
Come on, buddy, you can do it. If I kill the hag, you'll be free. Do I think my persuasion's going to work? Let's see what happens.
Fear rushes through you as the door shakes, remembering the hag's smile. It remains firmly closed as the presence
that's a no.
huddles within.
Okay, well,
Away.
maybe we'll try again. Shadowheart's talking to somebody.
Don't look. Don't.
I'm kind of scared to figure out who I thought so.
Thick as they come, sweetness.
Yeah, hold on for a second. Shadowheart, you can she's right there. She's staring at us.
Don't look.
I didn't know she was in the room. Hi, how are you? Is that why the door is scared?
Stop. Please. Please.
Lauren, can we talk real quick?
No. No! Don't look. Mustn't look, mustn't see.
Master yourself. What ails you?
I see it. I see what's to come. Me. Dead. Dead. Flesh rotten, bone shining.
I just see your reflection.
No. Future. Bone splitting. Knife twisting. Skull screaming. Future. Gods, don't hurt me. Oh, please. Please. Please, please, please.
Why would I hurt you?
Monster! Monster! For mind dripping, flesh peeling, mind flayer!
Look at me, I'm not a mind flayer.
No! No! Mind flayer! Get away! Get away!
Understandable.
Away.
No intention of letting that happen.
So now I don't know what to do
Don't!
about you.
Stop! Please! Please!
Lauren, are you going to be doing this the entire time?
Away! Away!
The thing is, I think if I end the conversation with Shadowheart, we're going to have to start to fight Auntie Ethel. And that's not what I want to do right now. I wanted to get into the next room behind this door. This is not the area to fight Auntie Ethel. But I can try my best. I don't know why I'm going to save.
Don't look. Don't!
Well, it is after 1.
Stop!
Here's what we'll do. We will save here. A terrible place to save. I'm going to see if ending the conversation with Auntie Ethel means that we have to fight her. If we do, we'll save that for next time because it is after 3 and we do have to stop playing eventually. If we don't, then we'll save going into this room next time. It's really hard to concentrate when you're screaming about your future.
Don't look.
So let's see what happens.
This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out!
Okay. Tell me where Mayrina is.
Has that wriggler eaten your brain already? Leave. Or you'll end up in tonight's stew. You'll go nicely with Mayrina. She's already marinating. Ah.
And then she leaves. Okay.
Don't look.
No worries then.
Don't!
Still breathing, despite everything.
Let me see if I can get past the door.
Stop!
Feel the barest hint of life from within the door.
Just so we can get away from Lauren. Open up. Okay, Dr. Phil. I think that's who does the line that's similar. Oh, we could do this. I am less confident. We can do this.
The door shudders, imagining its wooden frame cracking and splintering in a raging inferno. You see the hag. She walks through the door, its form shimmering. With a jerk, you're pulled from the vision. You feel the presence within shrink, terrified.
Okay.
Please.
I wish
Away. Away.
you'd make it a little bit easier, but okay. And now we are in this room, and I'll save it here before that person comes. Okay, I wanted to double check. I was like, what is the entrance gallery? That's where we just were. And we will save the rest of Auntie Ethel's fun playtime for next stream. Let me think. Today was Monday, which means that today, it's after midnight, is Tuesday. I wanted to do a little bit of Skyrim playthroughs on Tuesday. I could probably change so you could see my face. Yes, that is the correct button. It took me a little bit. Tuesdays I wanted to put 4 Skyrim playthroughs because I thought that would be fun. I'll tell you why when we're actually playing Skyrim. So tomorrow we won't be continuing this, but Wednesday we can continue a little bit more. We can see more of Auntie Ethel's horrible mansion of terror. One thing that I wanted to say too, and I forgot, is that I do kind of wish that the Auntie Ethel storyline was a little bit more clearer in finding out that she's a monster and not an actual nice little grandma. Unless maybe I'm just going through this quest wrong. I have yet to figure out a way that's like more concrete and flows than just going into the back of her fireplace and finding out all of these people that are trapped and that she's a hag. So, anyway, yes, tomorrow a little bit of Skyrim. I'm excited to get into that. It's gonna be modded Skyrim, so it's not just normal. There's some stuff, and I think it's gonna be fun and interesting, and I'm excited for it because Skyrim is one of my favorite games of all time. But otherwise we do have to go tonight and stop streaming. One thing that I want to talk about before we go, I know, I'm sorry, so much rambling, is because how do I want to say this? Stream updates and just like talking about the stream, random different things like, okay, we're about to go live, or I'm gonna skip tonight's stream, or whatever. I'm putting those on Twitter just because that seemed like the best social media option for that sort of text-based update. So if you want to see those updates, want to see when I go live or when I'm like, oh, not tonight, this thing's happening, or whatever happens to be, you should go over there to see those. Also, while we're talking about social media just in general, there's also a TikTok account for this. Just basically like little clips and fun things from throughout the stream. There is a Tumblr page if you're a Tumblr kind of person. That's screenshots. There's the YouTube. But if you're watching the streams here, there's no real need to watch YouTube because it's just the VODs uploaded there. So I think that's it. I think we're good. But I wanted to talk about the Twitter because that's where I'm doing stream updates. Okay, we're good now. We can leave. Thank you for watching tonight's stream. I think it was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I definitely don't like the Blighted Village, but we got through that fairly quickly. And I had a fun time, so I hope that you had a fun time, and I will see you again tomorrow for a little bit of Skyrim. Alright, we're gonna go now. Good night.